There's a seldom talked about principle behind the success of every winning athlete, every popular politician, every famous musician, every wealthy business person I know, and everyone you can name. No, it's not IQ, college GPA, the right family name, or good looks. This is the secret element, but it's really no secret. Each of these people has a team of experts behind them, coaching, instructing, and encouraging them. Now, back in 1935 in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill wrote that a mastermind group was the one essential behind every successful person he interviewed. And yet, with that information having been read by most anyone serious about their success, very few people take the initiative to find or create their own mastermind team. You may have goals, strategies, and tactics for achieving a high level of success, but without a mastermind group, you're polishing a Ferrari with no gas in the tank. How would you like to have your own team of hand-picked advisors committed to your personal success? What could you do with expert advice, wise counsel, and a network of successful people at your fingertips? You know, the hottest business principle today is collaboration, not competition. What could you do with the collaboration of your own mastermind group? Here's a note I got from a young guy just recently after having received this information on how to create your own mastermind group. Here's what he says. So 3 months ago, 5 guys and I started an experiment with an idea. We get together every Friday, smoke cigars, make it our primary goal to care just as much about the professional, relational, and spiritual success of the one next to us as we do our own. Since then, 4 of us have doubled our income, 5 of us have launched new businesses, and all of us have found a new level of fulfillment both professionally and personally. Now that's in 3 months. What do you think their success will look like over the next 3 years? Hi, I'm Dan Miller, author of 48 Days to the Work You Love, New York Times best-selling book. I have a long history of being part of the Chamber of Commerce, professional organizations, church and community committees. I love attending seminars and workshops and do so regularly. I've learned a great deal, made important connections, and have had some wonderful times at these events. Yet in none of them does it hold a candle to the power I've experienced of being in a mastermind group. I grew up on a farm in rural Ohio, but as a farm kid I quickly realized that I wanted to learn from the masters of achievement. So I traveled, I called, did whatever necessary to spend time with people who were already living the life I wanted to live. Now that model has served me very well. I now have books that are New York Times bestsellers, over 130,000 people that have registered for my weekly updates newsletter, and over 14,000 in our members-only 48days.net community. I've been on major networks for interviews and have spoken at the White House. But it's in the small, committed mastermind groups that I've received encouragement, instruction, and advice that open the doors to my success. Now, Rags to Riches author Jim Rohn famously said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Just look around and you'll see how that principle is confirmed. I've discovered that a mastermind group has unleashed my most important efforts in the form of new ideas, inspiration, previously unknown resources, and most importantly, a spiritual energy that goes far beyond our own intelligence and reasoning. I don't know anyone who's become extraordinarily successful who has not utilized the principle of the mastermind group. Whether you're a small business owner, a personal growth seeker, a consultant, a freelance worker, a real estate agent, an artist, or a corporate employee, you can benefit from being part of a mastermind group. Being part of a mastermind group is like having your own board of directors, except there's no hidden agenda. Everyone is openly committed to the success of the other members. So in this course, you'll discover why you need a mastermind group. You'll see a little bit about the history of mastermind groups. How do I start a mastermind group? How do I select the members of my high-performing group? How do I run a mastermind group? Now, these are short segments designed to give you the essentials and get you up and running with your own mastermind group immediately. Success doesn't require that we're born in the right place, have the right IQ, or have the right degree, but it does require that we take the right action. So if you just clicked on the Take This Course button, you can start your own right action now.